Deu 50 likes mesmo isso. Caralho, 50 likes. Muito obrigado. Não tinha visto 50 curtidas, gente. Obrigado. Muito obrigado. 50 curtidas.
Congratulations.
New world or not, some things remain
O
unchanged.
Ricardo é o peidorreiro.
What look?
Charging headfirst into the jaws of your enemy. Courageously risking the lives of yourself and your teammates. Just to play the hero. This is the Fire Dragon all over again.
Fire Dragoon. My memories may be fragmented, but as I recall, I killed the bastard.
And all it cost was a village.
Of course. I see it now. The look.
Cut him some slack. It wasn't that simple.
It never is. Which is why I sent you to help. If Spider-Man hadn't come along today, we could have lost far more than...
Then the Sanctum?
Or Wanda.
She means I could have died. Again, putting an end to her eternal crusade against my mother.
You've been through a lot. For now, it's enough that you all made it back in one piece. More or less. We'll talk more later. Get some rest.
Sabe como é que fez? Ele não ficou lá, acredita? Ele falou assim.
Não vai ficar, né? No papel.
Not to be the nagging.
Então, ele é bem resistente.
Ele vai molhar e vai
Hey, for what
afundar.
it's worth, I think you did okay out there. You got some decent hang time. Even given you were wearing, what, 70, 80 pounds of chainmail? On the Stark scale of reckless yet daring heroics, I give it a solid 6 out of 10. Don't worry, you'll get there. With a little help.
Fazer máquina com muito papel.
Your support is
Ele
appreciated.
tá bem lá, deixa eu ver.
Oh, no problem. Already got a few ideas cooking. You're not allergic to mimetic poly... You know what? Never mind. Why spoil the surprise? I couldn't help but overhear Auntie Caretaker over there telling you to get some rest. It sounds like a good idea to me. I suppose I could keep you company on the way, seeing as our rooms are in the same direction and all. Besides, no one should be forced to walk the hallways around here alone. So, here we are. The old room, huh? It's not bad. Functional. Solid construction. Almost cozy. Love the antique furnishings from the early Mephisto collection. Full transparency, Hunter, there's another reason I asked to join you here, other than my abject terror of this entire facility. Stopped here before while you were out. Wanted to surprise you with a nice little housewarming present. Was all set to write you a lovely welcome note, but I'm fairly certain that wasn't in your quill.
Thanks for the gift,
Tony.
Tony.
I think you'll like it. It's a limited edition.
A limited edition what?
Oh, you'll see. Well, I suppose I should leave before whatever monstrosity that is most definitely hiding under your bed jumps out, rips my face off, and then proceeds to feast on my soul. I'll leave you to it.
May your sleep be filled with pleasant dreams, Tony.
Right back at you. Oh, and if you hear the shrieking of a grown man, please ignore it. It's just me, walking to my room.
Ele tá com medo do monstro quando está aqui.
Dessa vez eu não vou fazer coisa. O barco tudo amassado. Tem que ficar assim.
Presidente do Stark.
Hi, I'm Tony Stark. But if you're hearing this message, you already know that. When I'm not saving the world, I solve the world's problems with technological means, like the one you're holding. I call it the Spark, a secure information and communication device built only for superheroes. It does all the usual, private messages, pictures, and calls for some reason. But it also comes with access to Superlink, a private social network exclusively for your cape-wearing, world-saving compatriots. You might ask, Tony, aren't you just repurposing a failed product from your communications division? If you do, I'll revoke access and let everyone else know you're a jerk. I call it the Wonder Man rule.
Tem uma piadinha aí. Tá aumentando de nível, eu ganho alguma coisa? Aumentando de nível? Não.
There was never enough room for my armor in this thing.
A roupa dele é melhor. Como é que eu saio daqui agora? Como é que eu saio, gente? Entendeu?
My old journal. Maybe it is time I start writing in it again.
Primeira página do diário, o armário e a pintura. Aqui, pintura.
We were all so happy then.
Pra dormir.
They're everywhere! We must go back! To where?
The book! Is she reading from the book? Then we advance.
No! Hold the line! I can stop her! Only I can stop her!
Child.
Caralho, cachorro do demônio.
Charlie!
Olha o
I know. I missed you too.
Let her enjoy the moment. She's been visiting your door every morning for the past 300 years.
Oh, it must have been so hard on her.
Not just her. I suppose that's why I might have been a little curt before. You already made the ultimate sacrifice once. Maybe I'm in no rush to see you do it again.
We do not choose our destiny.
But we can choose to duck.
First lesson you ever taught me.
And still the most important. Especially now that you have all these eyes on you.
I have noticed.
To these people, you are a being of myth and legend. A grand hero of old. And they're right. You are a hero.
Cachorro demoníaco.
But I also know the battle that rages within your soul. It's not enough that you are a hero. You need to decide what type of hero you will be. I'm sure there will be plenty of opportunity for that in the days to come. For now, I would head to the forge. Our new guests are eager to show you something. This was a lot easier when it was just you and I beheading the Dark Legion as we traipsed through the woods.
Don't forget about Agatha.
I never could.
Pacote. Eu vou entender esse pacote.
Charlie was restless all night. I should have known something was wrong. We'll talk more later, but for now, Sark has requested your presence in the forge. I think he has another present for you.
Ai, me arrependi. Arrependi.
Who is a good girl? It is my Charlie girl.
Charlie, demônio cachorro.
Don't sneak up on an old lady like that.
Now,
Think you can tell your friend inside there to turn it up a few hundred Kelvin?
I could. However, it might shatter the containment spell preventing him from incinerating this facility.
I think we're good. And just in time.
The forge has certainly changed.
Right. Caretaker said this all happened after your siesta. What spooky castle would be complete without its own Babylonian demon-powered furnace?
Sumerian fire demon. His name is Babs.
Oh, now it all makes sense.
Okay.
Well, once you get past the esoteric terror of the situation, I found this thing actually has some uses. Molecular bonding, breaking down evil gamma serums, fashion accessorizing.
Yes, speaking of...
Oh, right. It's ready.
Isso, uma roupa?
Your armor seemed to offer minimal protection against the venom legion.
I noticed.
I thought you could use an upgrade.
Well hammered, well fired. caretaker did not mention that you two were such skilled smithies.
Yep, I am Iron Smithy.
Perhaps you should just try it on.
Yeah?
Still think it could have used a cloak.
Stylish, damn near indestructible, and we even got the size right. Not bad for our first collaboration. I hate to admit it, but somehow this ancient forge puts any arc reactor I've got to shame. Who would have thought mystically bound demon power would be so damn... Anytime. I tried to make this version a little less... Was this close to making... But tools are just one part of the equation. You gotta know how to use them. You were out, what, 300 years before we woke you from your... I'm betting you have questions.
I take it this new version is a...
Impact-resistant carbon composites, some patent-pending alloy mesh, and a few touches from... And hey, the built-in communicator means we can talk to each other with...
I may be a few hundred years behind.
Oh, you are a sharp one. Any... If you have a minute... Now, I doubt advanced gamma thermodynamics... Ooh, new coil. Let's get to work.
Isso aqui.
Let's see what we've got here. You're welcome, Hunter.
Mais 8, estocada 24. Vou meter isso aqui, eu posso ficar batendo a lavonteira.
Hunter, when you have a minute, come meet me in the yard. Welcome to the yard. At least that's what we're... Caretaker, now that we know... Any question? All right.
É cópia, pensei que era uma melhoria daquela.
Ready to work? Not everyone wants my advice, but they're good. See you around. Hunter.
Like the way you move out there, Hunter. Guess Dr. Strange picked the right supernatural demon hunter to resurrect. Kidding. Well, not so much fish as that ginormous... True, if only... Strange, Caretaker, and the rest of the funky bunch can try and magic... As in Hydra. They've gotta know the way inside.
Well, if they're...
Trust me, Hunt. Find...
Nothing is certain these days, but these readings are too distinct to ignore. The gamma signature is...
Sorry, Bruce, we lost you.